Hi guys, it's Dave Carpenter with OnlineBizFacts.com, and this is the second in our video series called On Becoming a Leader. So in this video, we're going to talk about mindset, what it is, why it's important, and the two main types of mindsets. So by the end of this video, my goal is to give you the tools necessary for a profitable and successful mindset for your life and your business. Okay, so first, what is mindset? So the easiest way I've found to think about mindset is as a series of beliefs that someone holds that influences their perception, their reaction to, and how they interact with the outside world. And it's your reaction to these influences from the outside world that will determine your success or failure in life and in business. So in a nutshell, our mindset affects how we perceive situations and obstacles, and also influences our behavior and how we react to those same outside influences and obstacles. There's a quote by Henry Ford that illustrates this point nicely. He's quoted as saying, "Whether you think you can do something or can't, you're right." And that's the importance of mindset. So researchers have categorized mindset in two basic categories. There's fixed and there's growth. People with a fixed mindset tend to think of things like talent, skill, ability, IQ as inherited traits, much like skin color, eye color, hair color. And just like skin color, eye color, and hair color, there's very little you can do to change these things, as they are genetically inherited. People who have a fixed mindset tend to
have a desire to look smart to the outside world, avoid challenging or difficult tasks in order to avoid the possibility of failure, avoid obstacles or giving up when obstacles arise. They see extra effort as fruitless or a waste of time and energy. They tend to give up easily. They will ignore or become hostile with any negative criticism. And finally, they feel threatened or jealous of other people's success.
On the other hand, people with a growth mindset see things like talent, ability, creativity, IQ as things that aren't fixed. They are skills that can be acquired over time with effort, repetition, and persistence. People with a growth mindset don't view obstacles as roadblocks to success. They view them as challenges on the road to success. And by overcoming them, they are increasing their knowledge, they are adding to their skill sets, so that when this problem comes up in the future, they're better prepared for it. Now, as opposed to a fixed mindset, people with a growth mindset tend to
They have a desire to learn new things, skills, and information. They accept and even embrace new challenges. They're persistent when facing obstacles or setbacks. They view time and effort in the pursuit of a goal as a way of learning or mastering a task. They view criticism as helpful and not as a comment on their intelligence or abilities. They want to emulate and learn from other people's successes.
But now you may be thinking to yourself, oh great, I have a fixed mindset and there's nothing I can do about it. I hope you recognize that. Because the first thing you need to do to change is to recognize that that statement is part of your fixed mindset. You've already said you have it and there's nothing you can do about it. So the first thing you need to do when you want to change from a fixed to a growth mindset is accept that your traits, your bad habits, are things you can change. They aren't set in stone. Look, change is never easy. But if you are determined to pursue a successful life in business and in your personal life, having a growth mindset is a must. So in order to develop a growth mindset, try implementing some of these things we're going to talk about into your everyday thinking and behaviors. First of all, you need to embrace the idea that your traits and bad habits are not fixed. And through education, hard work, and repetition, you can change bad habits. You can gain new skills. Next, you need to acknowledge that other people have achieved the results that you desire. Whether it's losing weight, quitting smoking, or starting a successful business, other people have done it. But you also need to acknowledge that it's going to take time, hard work, and persistence for any long-term changes to be effective. The next thing you want to do is evaluate your weaknesses. Once you evaluate your weaknesses, you can work on them. So for example, if you're a procrastinator, start making a daily schedule. Write it down and then commit to sticking to it. If you have a problem following through on ideas, then set some goals. Write them down. Once they're written down, you can break those goals up into smaller individual steps that are easily attainable. If you're disorganized, be sure to make your bed the first thing in the morning. This is the first step to organizing your day, your mind, and your life. Now, I don't want to overwhelm you by giving you too many changes to do all at once. After all, most people do better if they just work on one or two. And once those one or two become habits, then you can move on to the next one. So if you'd like some more information, as well as tips on how to develop a growth mindset, I've put a link to my article below. Go ahead and click it. Also, please share this video on social media with your friends and family if you found this helpful. And finally, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Appreciate it.